What's going on, Elestrians? My name's LUCK, aka Luck, and today we're getting into the Trifernal Starter deck and a couple of these Stellar Pyro blister packs. Let's get into this. Good boy. Alrighty, guys, so number 5 in our starter deck opening. This is the Trifernal Starter deck. This is a big one. One of the best cards in the format comes in this starter deck, and that's Gorgon's Gaze. Everything else in here we don't really care about, except if we get a Stellar Necro, obviously. Yeah, so you guys have seen enough of these. We're just going to crack into this. Let's do it. I've kind of been doing these openings and just kind of going out of my mind opening them. But yeah, let's crack this open. I'm really hoping for a Stellar Necro. If I were to get one Stellar, just one, Stellar Necro would probably be the one that I want. It's either Stellar Necro or Stellar Viscerus. Stellar Necro is one that I really want. So if we could get it out of this deck, that would be fantastic. So let's go ahead and do a little incision there and open this bad boy up. Now I've heard that this one is one of the best dice out of the starter decks, and they were not lying. This deck is fire. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a really cool die. Now that I've opened this one, this is number 5. We can take a look at all 5 together. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, Dan, he went above and beyond to make these. This is just fantastic. The quality, like everything about these dice just screams quality. Like, I mean, for all the manufacturing issues that Dan had, as far as like the print lines and the centering and the curling and whatever, I mean, he really tried his hardest, and I think that that is all that anybody can ask for, honestly. I have faith in him. I know that first edition set is going to be even better, and so I'm not worried at all. So let's go ahead and crack this open here. Really hoping for that Stellar Necro. Probably not going to happen. That's fine. That is fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. We don't need a Stellar Necro. We don't even want a Stellar Necro. We're not gonna, no, we don't want a Stellar Necro. We don't want a Stellar Necro. So, Hollow Trifernal. Awesome, beautiful card. And that's fine. Like I said, we don't want a Stellar Necro. It's no big deal. We don't want one. We don't need to be burdened with the Stellar Necro. So in the Trifernal Starter deck, you get 3 Necro. Excellent card. This is one of the staples in my 5 guys deck. Excellent card. Just all around awesome card. 2 Blazerus, 2 Warmite, Flaracne. Now this card right here, I think that this card is eventually going to see some play. I think right now it's not that good. But I think as the formats progress, you're going to see some play with Flaracne. It might not be like a top tier card, but I think you will see some play. I mean, Riceros already sees play, and it basically does the same thing for Electric, or Thunder, sorry. So I think you're going to see some play with Flaracne. It's not very good right now. Humbus, this is one of the starter deck exclusives. Who cares? Kinleo. I don't mean to be mean about it. It's not a very good card. 2 Volcaries, excellent add. These are rares in the base set. Really cool to get these in the starter deck. Cinder, Smoltuga, Turk Squad. Everybody show up for Turk Squad. Awesome. Oop. Yeah. Cool. Veritaqua. This was a really cool addition into this deck. This deck is really meant to be pretty aggro, and Veritaqua is really synergistic with that playstyle, so that's pretty cool. This was a confusing ad for me, Spynymph. I'm really not sure why Spynymph exists in this deck, but I mean, here it is. So he probably... Yeah, when I say he, I mean Dan. He probably could have added something different, some other Earth card other than Spynymph. It really doesn't make sense in this deck. If you're trying to be aggro, there's no real reason to set Spynymph and try and play defensive. But we got 2 Nogs, 2 Ambrosias in this one. I think it was the Thunder deck, I think, that had the other 2. Most of the decks only have 1. This one has 2, which is pretty cool. I think only 2 of them have 2. Circle the Sky. There is the starter deck exclusive Hephaestus. Very cool. Otherwise, if you don't get the starter deck, the only way you can get Hephaestus is through the base set as a full art. 2 Volcanic Forge, 2 Hammers, 2 Eruptions. It's got an Earthquake, which is fantastic. And this is the real reason to buy this deck, Gorgon's Gaze. So this card is A+, S tier. This is one of the best cards in the format. Gorgon's Gaze is fantastic. This card specifically alone really makes me tempted to open up my other 2 fire starter decks just to get them out. This card is, like I said, I can't explain it anymore clearly. This card is fantastic. We're gonna actually put this over here because this is going in my main deck. Tsunami, this is an excellent card to add in fire. This is very synergistic with everything that's going on. I think that I think the deck probably could have dropped the Spine Imps and just added 2 more Tsunami, maybe. I know really the only cards in the starter decks that were 3-ofs were the starter Elestrals, Sluggle, Necrof, Quackle, Hydrake, and Sprouter. So I know he probably didn't want to add 3 Tsunami right into the fire, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm still really confused as to why Spine Imp even exists in this deck. But I didn't make it. So Vipyros, and we got Leviathans, just checking to see if there's any kind of errors in this deck, which there are not, which is cool. Very, very cool. We'll go ahead and put this in its box because, as I've stated many, many times in the other videos, we're going to be bringing these to a local card shop and playing with them with other real people. Go figure. Who knew that you wanted to play card games with real people? So we're going to go ahead and sleeve this Trifernal. Awesome. Here's our hollow Trifernal. Boom. Probably doesn't really deserve a sleeve. And when I say that, I mean, I'm not being derogatory. What I mean is, like, these starter deck hollows, they're not really going to be worth much. They don't really need a sleeve. I'm just going to put them in sleeves because I like to keep my cards in good condition. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and crack these open. These are the Stellar Vipyro blister packs. Try not to damage anything too badly. I've been having really, really bad luck. I say that, and this one opens like basically perfectly. I was gonna say I've been having really bad luck opening these, but this one opened really well. So go ahead and get this one, and we're gonna open up the second one, and we're gonna take a look at how bad the damage is on our Stellar Vipyros here. I hurt my finger at work, and I keep opening it up on these packs. Not to be too graphic, but and once again, and I swear I did not plan this, we got 2 more Sonic War packs, which is hilarious. I'm just picking the blisters out at random from my pile of blisters. And let's go ahead and take a look at our Stellar Vipyros. So this is my favorite of the Stellar Blister spirits. It's just unfortunate that we didn't get one that was not damaged, right? Like our Terratlas and Zaptor. This one's really bad. You can see it right there. Yeah, this one's really bad. Either way, though, no big deal. We're going to get through it. We're going to make it through it. Go ahead and get these sleeved up. Somebody at some point will enjoy playing with these Stellar Spirits. So I am not concerned about it at all. Let's go ahead and get those over there. And we got our 2 booster packs. Like I said, they're both Sonic War. And yeah, let's crack them open. Let's see what we get. Let's get that Stellar. I just shook my mic around, which probably made a whole bunch of noise. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We got a Quackle. Jolton, Nimbug, Jertaya, Rummagem, Peliquarius, Scythe of Demeter, Earthquake, I need that for my deck, and Tectorus. Very good rare. Not mad about that. Awesome rare. Tectorus is a staple in Earth Beaters, but again, kind of like the Latagon that we got in the, I believe it was last episode. It exists in the AC pack, and the AC art is awesome. So, I mean, this is kind of just, like, this is nice to have, but I already have 3 of the ACs, so no big deal. And Earthquake, we're going to add that to our pile that we're making for our main deck. And let's go ahead and open up this second one. Let's go. We haven't had the greatest luck with these Stellar Blisters, so let's hope we can get another holo here. That would be fantastic. We got Ampup, worst card in the game, nobody cares. Elichick, Quackle, Jolton, Nimbug, Scythe of Demeter, Trident and Poseidon, great artifact. Tsunami, we're going to be adding that to our pile for our main deck. And Flaracne, we got another Flaracne. So yeah, guys, that was our 2 blisters. And that is it. We are officially done with the starter decks. I'm not going to be making any more videos. I might open my starter decks again, or you know, the other ones that I have. But we're not going to be making any more videos on those because our next video, believe it or not, is going to be the box opening, our very first box opening. We're going to be cracking open an entire box. I might have to do it in multiple parts. Well, you guys won't see it as multiple parts. I'm going to have to do it in multiple parts because cracking open a box takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of brain power. And that is sorely lacking some days. So yeah, guys, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Consider leaving a like, subscribe, and yeah, guys, as always, stay enchanted, keep ascending. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.